Peace, the Bigger Picture of Public Service, Part 2 of 10 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on September 16, 2020, with Supreme Master Television team members.
Warning: you might find the content herein disturbing, but the truth must be revealed.
There's not much the Chinese can gain by invading little Taiwan. They are doing well by themselves alone, and they do not ask anything from the Chinese government. They have been independent and take care of themselves, and they never made any trouble for China. So I don't think the Chinese would want to make war or harm them in any way. I think Taiwanese people should not worry too much and should not do anything provocative or make an excuse for the Chinese government to cause some uncomfortable conflict, against their own will. Because if they invade Taiwan, make war with Taiwan, then 23 million souls of Taiwanese people will lament, will suffer, and thus they will pray to heaven and earth and curse the Chinese government and the leaders, and also the Chinese people from mainland who has been drafted into army will also have injury and die, and both sides will have to suffer some loss of any kind. And the people in China have enjoyed peace for a long, long time under the good government of China. They're not used to warlike energy and atmosphere, and when they see blood flowing and the brothers and sisters killing each other like that, they will also not feel well. They will not sit well with the government, and they will not also think good of the government, and they might pray heaven and earth also to do something to stop the war. And then because of that, heavens will intervene and will make trouble for the leaders or for the Chinese government. According to Buddhist teaching of karma or the Christian doctrine, saying, as you sow, so shall you reap. And never do to others what you don't want to be done to yourself. And because of the terrifying situation of the war, and the suffering, the blood flowing of their own people. So in the long run, whoever make war will have to pay the price of burning hell. This is not escapable. And all this energy will be brewing before that, and during the war, and after the war. And that will make the war leaders sick or encounter misfortune of great magnitude, and will be falling in many different ways. Even though they might win in the beginning, war is never a recommendation for any conflict. And the government of China, they know very well all this. So I don't think they will try to harm the Taiwanese in any way. Just my humble opinion and analyze. Because the Chinese people, they're very smart. The government, you see, they govern, oh my God, billions of people, and all are peaceful, and they develop. They're so top in the world. So they must be very smart. I don't think they risk anything more than, unreasonable, just to take over a little island like Taiwan, which is not interest to them, which they could do without. Because Taiwanese people are peaceful. They're not doing any harm to anybody. They try to help as much as they can in their capacity. Therefore, the Taiwanese people have very much merit in the eyes of heavens. So whoever harm them would make trouble for themselves by shooting themselves in the toe. And I don't think any smart government so powerful like Chinese government would try to make war with a little Taiwanese, island. For what? They don't even need land. They don't even need Taiwan. All this time they never needed Taiwan, so they won't ever need it. Because if they are Buddhists, they know the law of karma. As you sow, so shall you reap. Whatever you do to others will come back to you sooner or later. If not in this life, then after you die, you go to hell, suffer no end. Because killing humans, then they will go to hell for sure. All the Buddhists know that. And even non-Buddhists, the Chinese people, not all of them are Buddhists, but the governments, they know. The government under His Excellency President Xi knows, because the president is the one who taught people to adhere to Buddhism. You know, their traditional religion since also a long, long time. Since the Buddha's time, since Xuanzang, great master went to India to try to copy the Buddhist sutra and bring back to China. That's how we have many Buddhist scriptures due to the Chinese translation from Sanskrit. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to know much about Buddhism, thanks to the Chinese. So it is their traditional religious belief. But anyway, the Chinese, they are liberal. They have many other also older religions like Taoism, Confucianism, etc., which all preach peace and harmony and kindness to all beings and toward each other as humans. They even have a saying saying that the net of heaven is immensely huge and look free, but even one tiny feather cannot fall through. So not just the Buddhist people know the consequences of killing, but the Chinese people, they are very wise. They know all this wisdom because they are very old country and old tradition, very ancient culture. So especially His Excellency, the President Xi of China, would not allow the attack of Taiwan to take place. But please, the Taiwanese people, please do pray, do pray for a better world, a better country, and a better relationship with your big brother, China. Do pray, because you never know. Everyone knows, especially the great China, they know that it's the 21st century already. We don't fight for land anymore. If it doesn't resolve peacefully, then just let it be. Many countries, they okay with each other. You know, I like the outcome, the way they treat each other, like France and Monaco, Italy and San Marino, Liechtenstein, also a very little country next to Switzerland, for example, like that. Many little countries, you know, smaller than Taiwan, does earn some dignity. So I think Taiwan should also have one, should be like an independent nation. I guess there are other small countries within big countries that used to belong to big country and became independent and all that. I just don't remember them all.
Examples of countries or states in brotherly harmony: Andorra and France, Spain; East Timor and Indonesia; Eritrea and Ethiopia; Iceland and Denmark; Ireland and the United Kingdom; Namibia and South Africa; etc.
It's like the North Korea, the South Korea, and South Sudan and Sudan, and like Malaysia and Singapore. They became brothers just like that, because sometimes in the family, you know, one big brother has grown up and do well, and the other brother also want to do well. He grown up and want to do well. So Taiwan is the same, even if some little strife somewhere due to past history or something, but Taiwan has grown up. They have their own president, and their own parliament, and their own senate, and their own government, and everything is fine with the Taiwanese people. They are happy like that. So maybe Chinese government, or maybe His Excellency Xi Jinping, has been too busy with foreign aid, helping many countries, like Africa country and all that, which I'm very, very impressed, because they are poor country. So if Chinese government or the president help them, that means they don't want nothing from them. So I'm very, very impressed with this kind of noble, unconditional assistance. So they have been too busy with foreign and also some other, and now pandemic and all that, and they have forgotten to help Taiwan also. Yeah, I think soon, when they're not too busy, when the President Xi Jinping has not too much trouble giving a burden onto him, then he might think of helping more Taiwan to develop more, to rise up more in status in the international stage, like bringing Taiwan into UN as a nation, and help them to be more respect, honor, and recognize the way the Taiwanese people deserve, because they have been doing well. They have been really behaving well. And they're really taking care of themselves and each other, taking care of the poor and taking care of the needy, and help other nations, the way they can, not as big as China, of course, because China is a big brother. So in one family, if one big brother is rich and famous and powerful, then they would normally help the younger sibling. Taiwan is a younger brother or younger sister. And so when a president has time, I think he will help Taiwan more. Yeah, that's was, I guess. I guess he planned to do that, he just didn't have time. Yeah. So anyway, well, because it's about time that Taiwan should be more recognized and more honored. Maybe if the Chinese government too busy to help Taiwan, and maybe the American government should help Taiwan also. Whoever helped Taiwan is okay, because they have been undermined too long and suffer and humiliated and oppressed too long already. It's time that Taiwan have some recognition and respect that they deserve. The Taiwanese people should behave also. They already behave very well, just even better would be better. I don't know, my humble opinion, of course. I wish all the Taiwanese people the best. I wish the countries of Taiwan and China all the best, and peace, happiness, prosperity, the way you are having right now. I wish you keep that and develop more insight spiritually, more practicing goodness, benevolence, compassion, more veganism, so your countries will even have more and more merit to sustain peace, happiness, and prosperity for all. May heaven protect you all and help you to elevate your spiritual consciousness. So be it. Amen. Amitabha Buddha, Guan Yin Bodhisattva, protect Taiwan and China. Please. Thank you. Thank you all, the saints and sages and Buddhas who protect Taiwan and protect China, protect their brotherly relationship. Thank you. I hope you're happy with my answer.
Yes, very happy, Master.
If not, please continue asking me any other question concerning your country, of course. Because you are Taiwanese, of course, you know your people worry and you also worry. So I took a length, time length to answer your question. But if you want to ask anything more, please be welcome.
Thank you, Master. You answered everything. Thank you so much.
Master, there's many serious situations around the world at the moment,
Yes, I
including
know.
forest fires, flooding, hurricanes, the pandemic, food shortages, and more. It seems that no country or nation is being spared. Does Master know if all of this will somehow pass and life be able to get back to normal soon? Or will it continue until humans change their ways and do more to heal the world? Or could it also be connected to a so-called change or reset from one age to another that humans have to endure through?
We did all this, actually, okay? So we can undo it.
Yes, Master.
That's all my short answer.
Yes, Master.
We cannot make hell to billions, trillions of beings on this planet. I mean the animals, the innocent one, yeah?
Yes, Master.
We make hell for them. We make torturous hell for them. Then we expect Eden on earth. How possible, huh? I mean, it's not even balanced. The torture and massacre animals outnumber the humans even.
Yes, Master.
How can we expect? As you sow, so shall you reap. All the Bibles, all the religion tell us that. So how can we escape?
Yes.
So if the human change immediately, our fate will change.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, our world will change. And whatever you wish for will come true. I mean, good one.
Yes.
Of course, if you wish bad one, it will also come true. But then the consequence is dire. Yeah?
Yes.
I think they all know that. It's just difficult to change their habit and turn their thinking around. Okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Heavens have been very, very patient.
Yes, Master.
God even have been more than patient. But we just took it for granted. We still are taking it for granted. But I'm glad I saw some good news on our TV sometimes. You know, when you give me show to edit.
Yes,
Yeah.
Master.
I saw that we have better news now. People have less and less meat nowadays.
Yes,
Yeah?
Master.
Yes, Master.
Every country. Even in America, is a beef country, you know? Yeah.
Yes.
They like their steak big and well done or not well done, but now they are lessening it. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
So I just hope one day is no more. Okay?
Yes.
We're praying for world vegan because the world vegan means world peace. You see, it's getting more and more peaceful now because more people vegan now.
Yes, Master.
Even the ocean are growing more plankton to absorb more CO2, more toxic air for us. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
And newly also, not just before. Before we had that kind of news already. It's more now. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, you see, it's in proportion with our behavior towards others, yeah? If we really appreciate our planet and the world and whatever given to us here, we have to show it in action, yeah?
Yes.
Not just every day go to the church or temple and say, oh, thank you, God, for everything you give me. We, as human, what do we give? Ask us that question, okay? And we have to begin thinking now we have to give back to God, to the Creator, to the creation, to all beings, to what they have given to us, okay?
Yes, Master.
Not always, heaven give me. We give, okay? We give by being more benevolent, being more compassionate, being more considerate for others' pain, yeah? As if it's our pain. Then things will go well. I promise you.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
I don't have a quick fix, okay? The quickest fix is like that. Everyone turn vegan and the world will become paradise. All right. You expect me to do hula hoop, huh? I don't. Even if I can, I won't do it anymore. Not anymore because that's not fair, okay?
Yes, Master.
You see all the suffering animals. My God, when I see them suffer the way they murder them, the way they torture them, oh, I could just die. I said, let me die for them. Let me just die for them. It helps. Just doesn't help that way, okay? Truly, I have prayed like that, but it didn't work like that, okay?
Yes, Master.
When I see it, I cannot look at anymore. I try so hard to have to because I have to, okay? I have to see the show, yeah?
Yes, Master.
I have to edit the show. I mean, I have to check on it. I cannot edit the way you do. You have magic, you see? You have magical machine. You have magical touch, yeah? You have the magical know-how, okay? I have not learned all that. I never thought I would need it. And before that, I don't need And now we have SMTV, but I have so many young, talented like you. What for I need it now? So before I don't need, after I don't need. Okay?
Yes, Master.
But I have learned to do some computer work, and you should be proud of me already, right? Oh, very. Oh my God, what little I can do. Well, I couldn't do before. Yeah, so I'm proud. Yeah, that's the greatest thing I could do, computer stuff. Okay. Is your question answered?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have any new answer for you.
Thank you,
Okay?
Master.
It's similar thing. I keep telling the world, but it's up to them. Okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
They have free will and they have the power to do it. Yeah?
Yes.